Hi, I'm Carcina. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh boy, it is up. It is up, good people. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning. Hoping everybody's having a blessed morning. Tony, man, I'm surprised you still up. Y'all was up all night. You and Q, man, I heard y'all all night. After the live stream, y'all did about another 2-hour performance. I was like, I need to have this recorded. Y'all were gone for 2 hours straight. I heard y'all all through the house. Man, so he was like, I just woke up, homie. I know that's right. Hey, man, this thing just got crazy. T.I. is stepped into that doggone black hole. And this is what I knew would happen. Because Fifth already knew he already had him at hello. So 50 Cent put out a message to T.I. because they've been doing this world tour, getting ready for this big press launch. And he's going around trying to do this, PR run. So Fifth decide, I'm finna mess up your PR run. Because now they're going to ask you about all of this stuff that's going on. Oh, yeah, he got plenty of stuff going on. Whether it's true or untrue, the only truth is you went through this stuff, bro. What's up, John Lee? You see, Tip ran into a problem when he ran into Fifth. 50 got resources. Just like you got. See, T.I. had Jay-Z and Rock Nation. That's what was having his back at first. But he has to realize he was in a lot of problems. See, there's a lot of things that I knew that I didn't say because I really wasn't into it with him enough to go down that road. But it's like people get amnesia and they forget. So what 50 Cent did was remind him of who he is and what's going on. So right there, if you can see it, let me blow it up a little bit bigger for you. Fifth came out on his social media and said, remember how quiet I got before the Diddy dot? Dame thought I wasn't coming. I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. You're going to have to ask about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. Then he said, new music today. And he's got his hands together praying, 50 Cent. Saying he's got a documentary called Surviving T.I.and Tiny. Now, if you don't remember, they had the big sexual assault case. It got dismissed in 2024, 2025. That was an expensive case. Rock Nation got behind it. Now, they were being charged with kidnapping, forced drugging, intimidation from 2005 to 2018. And in 2021, it came back up again. And they denied all these allegations, calling them extortion attempts and baseless. And it was dismissed, not because they said they were innocent. They said it was past statute of limitation. So in 2021, Sabrina Peterson and Tyrone Blackburn brought forth these allegations with multiple individuals, eventually claiming over 30 people had come forward with similar allegations of sexual misconduct against them. Now, once they said Tyrone Blackburn, I already knew what time it was. So this is going to be real messy. And the Harrises has maintained that all their encounters with these people, they were consenting adults. And they have filed their own defamation suits against individuals making these claims. Now, this is why I told you T.I. should have stayed out of this. Because they're going to say this is why you was protecting Diddy, because you was out here being Diddy. You were Diddy Jr. You name your son after Diddy, boy. You never get love like Titty, boy. And you don't run the city, boy. Hey, I tried to tell you. He named his son King after King Combs. That's how much he want to be wearing that New York hat 50 got on right now. You don't mess with what you can't mess with. Yeah. It's all lies, but here's the thing. It wasn't proven to be a lie. They only did it because they only got it dismissed because it passed the statute of limitation. I'm too much of a 50 stand to even speak on this. What are you talking about? I'm telling you exactly what's going down. So T.I., when he was doing us and all that, he had 20 to 30 different women coming forward that they didn't mess around with. See, and here's the thing. This fool Tip came forward and spoke about the whole thing. He made it worse. He tried to get ahead of the situation and made it worse. $50 ain't playing games. I told you it was going to be checkmate for T.I. That's why he was like, man, let that make it a rap battle, man. Come on, man, just rap again, man. Let me rap with you. Man, I told you to leave me alone, man. I'm not dealing with nothing you're talking about right now. So you better just leave me alone. Mm-hmm. Exactly what I was telling y'all before. So T.I. doing this album launch and he doing a press tour. So 50 announced that this is the perfect time to announce he doing the Surviving T.I.and Tiny, a documentary on that sexual assault case. Now, I didn't bring that up because I alluded to it in the videos because I didn't want to go there. But I was like, man, y'all have no idea. On the Patreon, I did. Because I knew what was coming. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. The Cash App and the super chat. I'm G Unit Midwest. It ain't about being G Unit. It's about what actually happened. T.I. was sued. Him and Tiny was about to lose everything. A lot of stuff got halted. You know why? Because they admitted to doing it. They admitted to all this stuff. See, y'all don't really understand all the stuff they admitted to. T.I. went live and walked around and admitted, man, you know what I'm saying, man, we be doing freaky stuff in the house, man. They was out there getting women to have sex with them. T.I. makes his wife dress up as another woman at night. See, I told y'all on the Patreon, y'all don't know here on my YouTube. This is the first time y'all hearing it. He make her dress up as another woman. He make her put on a black wig when they in the bedroom, and Tiny got to become a whole nother character to get him interested. Now I'm like, okay. He told you, I don't want to battle you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And now, yeah, Sabrina Peterson, that was her best friend. And they had to sit there and go back and forth because she know they done did threesomes together. And that's what he been doing with these women. He would go get these women and have threesomes with his wife. He said it was all consensual and everybody was consenting adults. That was their defense. They didn't say this ain't true. They saying everybody was down with it. So now they just said, okay, we guilty of being freaky people. We freaky people. Okay, what's the problem? That's how they looking at it. We some freaky freaks. What's wrong with being a freaky freak? They some freaky frogs. I told you. I told y'all this wasn't over, and nobody wanted to believe it. They gonna believe it now. You see, the whole process came down to one or two things. If this thing did not go the way they thought, they was gonna act up and act out. And they did. They did just that. They had to go public with everything. And they got no public support when the whole lawsuit went out. They were mad about that. The TV show got suspended because of all that lawsuit. They lost their TV show. Man, they were doing any and everything they could to survive. 50 Cent is strategic. He is strategic. He does not care. And as they was getting closest to being charged in this whole crazy incident, oh, y'all remember when the album came out and it flopped, they had Us Is. It's Us Is. Leave me out of for me. Why ain't nobody buying my album? I'm looking at Sandskin, and it still said 45 stream. They're 45 million. Or they're 45,000. 45 people. Oh, they're crazy. Man, I named my album Libra. Everybody that's a Libra, we like to put Libra on everything. That's what we do. That's what a Libra do. We tell everybody we Libras. We tell other Libras we Libras. That's what we do. Man, I thought this would take off. You know what? This your fault. How it my fault? You everybody, every time something go wrong, you want to blame me. Well, I can't take the blame for all this. You gonna have to get out there and sell this damn record. I thought this was gonna, the bills is due. You know that car I bought you, I'm still paying on it. Yeah, the Rock Nation check ain't came through yet. I'm trying to wait on that. Now I don't need you at odds with me on this. Now I see that there you go again, trying to tell me what I need to be doing. Now you better not be rapping about no girls on that album. You ain't heard the album? You want daughters on the album. And my own wife ain't even heard my album. How you expect other people to hear it? I've been busy. I ain't had time out there. Well, somebody got to help pay these bills. Well, you the one named the album all Libra and everything else. And you got about Scorpios, Sagittarius, Capricorns. What about them? They feel left out. That's probably why they ain't buying your album. Look, I set it up as an anagram. Libra. Lying, idiotic black rapper. All day. All the time. That's me. But I got to try to jogatize the minds of the people because they confused. It's election time. So I'm trying to educate everybody. Now, I can't take you with me if you ain't trying to go. Now I done told people before, it's either us or us. What more I gotta do? I try to make everything work. I don't know. We might have to split. There you go, talking about that splitting up stuff again. Every time something don't go right, you talking about splitting up. I'm tired of you talking about splitting up and leave me. One time I might leave you. And then do what? I'm gonna start my record career. Every time I try to start something, you try to stop it. Cause I told you I got this. I don't need you to do that. I got this. I'm gonna take care of the family. All you got to do is sit back and let me pay the bills. But if I ask you for some support, the least you could do is listen to my damn album. How I'm gonna push a record out that my own wife ain't listened to yet? I'm just saying, you better not be talking about no girls and all that stuff on there and how you getting down with them and all that, because I'm be thinking about, that's probably what you were doing out there, because you ain't come home to 2 in the morning the other night talking about you was in the studio. I just let it go. I just let it go, because I wasn't going to start nothing again, because I said, you know what? I ain't had no female friends around me now, so you can't be getting up with them. And the ones I got around me, they don't even like you. They like, I can't stand his butt. He stank himself. And I said, good, because that's what I want. And then we could be friends, because I can't trust you around no girl. And every time you try to come around here, you trying to talk to all my friends and all my employees. I can't even have no business. I'm your business. That's all you got to do is keep me happy. I take care of everything else. I mean, I'm paying all these bills. Now, you got to get out there and push Libra. Just go out there and start retweeting it or something. You better call Jay-Z or something and see what's going on, see if he can help out, because I don't know what's going on with him right now. You done did everything he didn't ask you to do. All right, man, that's a good idea. I'm going to get him on the phone right now. Hello? Hey, ho, it's Tip. My album just went out, and I was thinking, I know you don't have social media, but I know you can talk to a couple of people at them stations, and you know they could write some articles or something about how great the music is and all. It's a great album. It's called Libra. I already know you heard it because I sent you the advance copy as soon as it came out. Did you like it? Me and B, we was talking to some people that was with Bishop Tutu and the Black Avengers movement. Yeah, we trying to come up with some new solutions that me, Roger Goodell, and some people that used to hang out with Bishop Tutu. We finna come out with the Black Avengers movement. Yes, for every first down that happens in the football game, we're gonna give one black kid $5, and then that $5 will grow, into 10. So we're gonna pick like maybe 3, 4, 5 black kids, give them like $5 for each yard. We're gonna help out the communities. So we're gonna go around and select a few, and try to get BET or somebody to cover it. I really haven't had a chance to. You said it's out? Yeah, it's out. My album is called Libra. It's already in the stores. You trying to tell me you ain't got it? I'm trying to tell you, I've been a little busy. I kind of caught a cold out here, on vacation with B, so I've been kind of up and down. And like I said, my schedule is like really, really hectic, B. Matter of fact, I got another call. I'll talk to you later. But can you talk to the people? I'll holler at you later. One. Man. Now he ain't even talking about my album. Man, I don't know what I got to do. I can't call Crazy Ye. Damn, I got to call Crazy Ye. It ain't a good time, man. I tried. Look, no, wait, hold that right there, cause I gotta take a picture of it and send it to your manager. That's how you brought my breakfast. No, you stay right there. I gotta take a picture. Yo, Tip, hold on, man. They brought my breakfast in here, right? And they told me, normally when you touch the top, it's hot because the food is hot. They came all the way up here and the top of it's cold. I'm taking a picture of it just like that because I'm going to send it to the manager.
so they can see it. How the manager gonna see how cold it is or hot it is from a photo? Man, see, that's why I deal with you, Tip, because you smart. You real smart. They can't see that from the picture, but I'm gonna take the picture, then I'm gonna type the words in, so that way they'll know, and I'm gonna send it to the manager. Sir, we can go down and make you a new breakfast. That's what I told you right now. We can make you a fresh breakfast. Why this one ain't fresh? No, you thought I was a Negro that you could push this on. That's what you thought. You said I could push this breakfast on them because they black. They just gonna eat what we give them. This ain't the old Negro days. Huh? I'm running for president. Man, calm down. Take your meds. Did you talk to your shrink? They here too. Man, did you get my new album? Did you listen to it yet? Oh, I heard about it. It's called Library. No, Libra. But yeah, at least you heard about it. Can you retweet it on your page? Because I know you got like a little bit more followers than I get. And I'm trying to get some people to hear about it. No, I mean I could, but I'm told I'm not supposed to be on Twitter. They don't want me on Twitter right now doing nothing. Because of this election. They want me to chill. Like I ain't even supposed to be talking to you. But you just called right when I'm getting ready to talk to the manager. You getting fired. No, you stand there until I take this picture. I gotta go, Tip. Well, ain't nobody buying my album, man. It's a good album. People need to hear it. This is what I've been trying to get people to understand. We gotta come together. And this album gonna bring it together. I was just listening to your album, and I don't know who you talking about on this one song on here. What you mean, Ring? With Young Thug. You been hanging out with Young Thug and Lil Baby and all them and talking about some ring. Who you buying a ring for? Because you better not be no girl. You better be buying me another ring because shoot, this thing over here is getting dirty and you ain't even don't even take it in to get it clean. I told you, this thing old and it getting rusted. I need a whole new diamond. Our anniversary then came around, you ain't even gave me no new diamond. Woman, I done bought you another house. I done bought you another car. All I did was provide for you. I spent millions on you. How dare you say that about me? You know what? This is over. We're going to have to reevaluate our position. What you have just said to me has got me incandescently livid. And I don't understand. All I did for you, you ain't grateful? Huh? That's all I'm asking. Why you ain't grateful for all I did? That's all I'm asking about. I just want some respect around this mother. Act like my money means something around here. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for a lot. I came in here just tried to be amabiscably philosophical and polemical respectful to you. But you coming at me from all different angles when all I tried to do was provide for you. Didn't I take care of my kids? When they said you married the elephant man, I could have left then. Look, I don't care about all that hubbity-bubbity stuff you talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with what you trying to do, trying to confuse. I'm not trying to confuse you. What is you talking about, woman? All I done was try to provide for you. It takes you a couple of years to get to where I'm just having this conversation. You will understand it 2 years from now. I'm just saying, bob your head. Say, okay, I get it, and we move forward. That's all, baby. I ain't trying to embarrass you. I don't know what you talking about, all that stuff. All I know is that you better learn how to respect me, because you ain't been respecting me for years, and my friends and all them that told me that. I just ain't gonna be looking like no fool. Baby, you're looking like a fool right now. You got to learn to trust me. It don't work without trust.
Now y'all know that was so old, but that video is gold. That video was gold. And it's funny. He said, I feel for anybody that pissed you off. Hey, that was so gold. What do you think 50 gonna do? So if T.I. gonna drop the 50 doc, okay, but 50 didn't go through a trial. 50 didn't have to go to court and have all of these lawsuits against him. Now, when we try to tell people about current status or limitations or lawsuits and things of that nature, they never could really, materially process in their own brains what is working and what isn't working. What is, something that's on the level, something that's off the level. It's an entirely different process altogether. So, yeah. So if you start thinking about the gist of it all, right? You putting it all in perspective. When Sabrina came out and did what she did, they all tried to, submerge her name down, tear her apart, call her a liar. So now all he got to do is this. This is all he got to do for the rest of his life. So what he do? He go over to Jay-Z. Jay-Z pay his taxes and say, "You mines. You gonna do what I tell you, when I tell you, how I tell you." And that's it. So Sabrina comes forward and tells the world about what was going on. And Sabrina was the friend that was dating one of the dudes that was cool with Floyd. Sabrina got invited. She wanted to go anyway. Tiny used that as an excuse to get out the house. He told Tiny, "I don't want you hanging around Floyd now." But since Sabrina was dating one of the TMT members, she wanted to be part of it. So she come rolling right out and go over there to the doggone party with Floyd now. Which led to all the drama. Now, as you can see, all of this gonna come up in the documentary. Because remember, y'all ain't heard from the other 20 to 30 women. There was like up to 30 women involved in this T.I. and Tiny thing. T.I. and Tiny would take these women, some of them were strippers in prostitution. Where's his Rico? You see what I'm saying? You got to be careful what you play with. This is why he wasn't critical against Diddy, because he know he was little Diddy. He was Diddy Jr. Now, I tried to be quiet around it. I tried not to step on no toes. I was respectful. I didn't say nothing. I said, well, let me stand back and let everybody else do their thing. But I kept it about the freestyle battles and the music. But T.I. decided he wanted to flag me up. Then after he realized after I got pissed off, he gonna say, all right, well, we could just share the revenue. Share the revenue? I'm like, dude, I didn't, you know what? Hell no. I'm taking your song off. I don't even cover another one of your damn diss tracks ever. So now I removed all his music. Now he mad. But you thought I was gonna let you eat off me, let you steal from me? Boy, you have lost your rabbit ass little mind. We gonna revenue share. That's what T.I. gonna tell me off my video. We gonna share the revenue. Share the revenue. I'm like, I'm promoting this piece of shit. Hell no. Ain't no revenue share with you. So now everything flips and turns around. That's why I didn't cover the other diss records. I didn't cover his sons, Damani's, none of that crap. I know Fifth didn't open up Pandora's box with him because they're going to go digging in his past, especially messing with Diddy. But this dude, Tip, admitted that they went out and got hookers, strippers from strip clubs everywhere so him and his wife can go and have sex with them. But he said it was all consensual, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't say it didn't happen. They said it was all consensual. They were never secretly doing what they were supposed to do. They exposed all of the nonsense that went on. Yeah, T.I., I've been telling y'all for years, he's a piece of work. He ain't nothing to be trusted. The breakup was all his fault. His wife did everything to please him. She did all of this to please him. And he want to talk about 50 Cent disrespecting his wife. Nobody was more disrespectful to their wife than you. You the most disrespectful human being that she's ever met. You've destroyed her career every time she's tried to start one. Because you want to be the one in control. She had to buy another house to get away from you. She bought a whole nother house. Can you imagine another woman buying another house because you sleeping with other women in their house? So she had to buy another house? Bro, I don't ever have to be married to know a woman being disrespected in a marriage, bro. She chose to stay. Yes, it's always reasons why women stay. They have children. They have little children. Plus, they didn't stay for that. She loves him genuinely. And he uses that fact that she loves him to do whatever the hell he want to do. He don't love her the way he's supposed to. So it's 100% his fault. The fact that everybody talking about the picture that 50 Cent posted, it would never be on the internet if this goofy fucker didn't do it. He the one put it on the internet. Tiny is a genius. She's creative. She can draw and make outfits. She comes up with ideas. She had the OMG girls. She had all of these things going on. She had beauty salons. She had everything. She wasn't just in the group Escape. She has concepts, ideas. This dude just is a user and manipulator. That's all he's ever been. A goofy. I done seen plenty of dudes like him. And he makes her mentally weak. He's a poor excuse to a representation of a black man in a relationship with a black woman. And black women should be calling this out. This shouldn't even have to be my job to call it out. I don't stand with a goofy. I don't stand with somebody who think because I'm a good dad. But you also a husband. So you might be a good dad, but that don't mean you got to be a shitty husband. Well, he's like that because he don't know anybody in his life that's ever been in a good relationship or a good marriage. He's a lousy husband. He's been lousy through their entire marriage. Lousy. A good man don't try to dress his wife up and change her name and make her a whole different character. Then you got mad when she wanted to use that character on stage. You got mad. Want to shut it all down. That for the bedroom, baby. I don't need the whole world to see her. She was like, I'm going on stage. I'm going to be this character. It's just part of the show. How am I bought and paid for? And everything I'm telling you is the truth. Everything I'm telling you is 100% factual. This lawsuit went left for all the different reasons. It's only because of time. The judge said the statute of limitation passed. That's the only way they got past the lawsuit. Rock Nation and their lawyers pushed all this back to say, oh, well, it passed the time for you to file. They did everything in their power to protect T.I. Why not report it when it happened? You got to talk to them. Because things probably went left. They probably had a deal and they was negotiating, then it fell apart. So you never know. But the case was, you can look it up. Y'all got Google. Why the case was dismissed in 2004, 24, 25. After 3 years of going through this case, the reason why it was thrown out was because of statute of limitation. It had passed the date. So that's all people got to do is put 1 and 2 together. Married people do fetishes and stuff all the time. That's fine. Role play and all that. Nobody got a problem with that. But once you start making your wife feel like you need another woman in there in the room with y'all, she wasn't with that. She did it because she loved you. And that's what you wanted. Like she said, I didn't want that. You wanted that. And because you wanted that, it put them in a bind. It put them in a huge bind. All because that's what he wanted. Key. Always a key there, right? It always circles back to what he wants. Did y'all forget they sued each other? You ain't know that, did you? You ain't know Tiny sued T.I. And then T.I. sued her back in a counter suit. Both of them were suing each other. Do you really want to battle with 50 Cent over respecting your wife? You sued your goddamn wife. Do you really want to go through this tip? You're already at the tip. Don't fall off the cliff. That's a bar. That's a double bar. He's already at the tip. Don't fall off the cliff. His name is Clifford Harris. You know, I don't know. I'm just a real MC, so I can come up with stuff real easy. Now, look. I'm going to tell you like this. Don't fall off the cliff means it's a double entendre. Don't fall off the cliff means don't fall off. You're already at the tip. Don't fall off the cliff means don't fall off of being who you are. You're Clifford Harris. You're falling too much into this T.I. personality that don't fall off the cliff. You see? See, that's what real rap is. See, I can have messages in very short bars. Now, here's what I wanted to bring to the forefront. This dude chased behind Jay-Z, chased behind a New York style. He dressed like a New Yorker. Try to act and walk like New York, but he tried to talk like he from the A. You kissing up to Jay-Z, kissing up to Diddy. He used to kiss up to 50. Till Jay-Z told him not to. You want to be like Diddy. Man, Uncle Diddy. He used to call him Uncle Diddy. Man, Uncle Diddy. Named your damn boy out the Diddy boy. Man, I named my son out the Oprah son, man. Shoot, now we both got kings. You got King Combs, I got King Harris. We got two kings, man. So understand this. This is what happens when you deal with characters that want to become superstars and they will go to any length to become it. Got to be careful and watch people like that. So now, don't forget to like and go to my Patreon. You can get caught up on this information. And checkmate by fifth. I'm out.